Porsche 718 Boxster. 20 years after the first Boxster made its debut, Porsche is restructuring its mid-engine roadsters. The designation for the new generation of models is Porsche 718 Boxster and 718 Boxster S. The two-seat convertibles are now more powerful yet more fuel-efficient. With them, Porsche continues the tradition of the four-cylinder flat engines that were used in the Porsche 718 mid-engine sports cars that won numerous races back in the 1950s and 1960s, among them being the legendary Targa Florio and Le Mans. The centerpiece of the new model series is the newly developed four-cylinder flat engine with turbocharging. The 718 Boxster develops 220 kilowatts 300 HP of power from 2 liters of engine displacement, while the 718 Boxster S attains 257 kilowatts 350 HP from 2.5 liters of displacement. In the S model, Porsche also uses a turbocharger with variable turbine geometry. In fact, Porsche is now the only manufacturer to offer VTG technology in production cars with petrol-driven engines, both in the 911 Turbo and in the 718 Boxster S. Impressive here are the considerable power gain of 26 kilowatts 35 HP compared to the previous Boxster models and the efficiency of the new turbo engines. The new 718 Boxster model have fuel economy improvements of up to 13%. The completely new chassis tuning and stronger brakes provide for passionate and sporty driving pleasure. The design of the new model line was also comprehensively advanced. The vehicle was completely revised except for the luggage compartment lids, the windscreen and the convertible top. Inside, a newly designed dash panel frames the cockpit. In addition, the latest generation of Porsche Communications Management PCM with a state-of-the-art touchscreen is included as standard. The navigation module is available as an option. Porsche 718 Boxster 2017 Porsche 718 Boxster efficient turbo power from 4 cylinders. The launch of the new Porsche 718 Boxster generation represents the first time since the late 1960s that Porsche is again implementing sports cars with 4-cylinder flat engines. Turbocharging significantly boosts torque. The 2-liter engine of the 718 Boxster has a maximum torque of 380 Nm, gain of 100 Nm, which is available from 1,950 rpm to 4,500 rpm. The 2.5-liter engine of the 718 Boxster S even attains 420 Nm, 60 Nm more over a speed range from 1,900 rpm to 4,500 rpm. Thus, the new 718 Boxster model sprint even faster. The 718 Boxster, with PDK and the Sport Chrono package, sprints from 0 to 100 km/h in 4.7 seconds, 0.8 seconds faster. The 718 Boxster S with the same equipment completes this discipline in 4.2 seconds, 0.6 seconds faster. The top speed of the 718 Boxster is 275 km/h. And the 718 Boxster S has a top speed of 285 km/h. The Porsche Turbo concept is boosting driving performance while improving fuel economy. In the 718 Boxster, the 4-cylinder flat engine with PDK has the NEDC fuel consumption figure of 6.9 liters/100 km, 1.0 liters/100 km less. In the 718 Boxster S, the 2.5-liter turbo flat engine with PDK consumes just 7.3 liters/100 km, 0.9 liters/100 km less. The Porsche 718 model come with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard. The Porsche Doppelkupplungsgetriebe PDK, which now features fuel-saving virtual gears, is available as an option. New design emphasis is sharpened profile. The 718 model line can be made out at first glance. The front end of the new Roadster exhibits a much more sculptural form. The front has a wider and more masculine appearance. The much larger cooling air intakes at the front are a distinct exterior expression of the new turbo engine concept. The front end of the 718 Boxster is rounded out by the new design of the B-xenon headlights with integrated LED daytime running lights. LED headlights with 4-point daytime running lights are available as a new option. From a side view, identifying features with the new model line include new, independently styled wings and side sills. Larger air inlet panels with two fins emphasize the car's dynamic look. The doors are now designed without door handle recess covers. New 19-inch wheels are standard on the 718 Boxster S. 20-inch diameter wheels are available as an option. The redesigned rear body of the 718 Boxster has a much wider look, especially due to the accent strip with integrated Porsche badge between the taillights. The entirely redeveloped taillights are distinguished by their 3-dimensional LED technology and 4-point brake lights. Sportier tuning of chassis for greater agility in its driving dynamics. The new Roadster follows in the tracks of the original 718. The car's completely retuned chassis enhances cornering performance. The electromechanical steering system is configured to be 10% more direct. This makes the 718 Boxster even more agile and easier to steer, both on circuit tracks and in everyday traffic. -10 and -20. Porsche Active Suspension Management available at extra charge for the Roadsters is Porsche Active Suspension Management PASM with a 10 mm lower ride height. For the first time, the PASM Sport chassis with a 20 mm lower ride height is available as an option for the 718 Boxster S. The Active chassis, which has also been retuned, offers an even broader spread between long-distance touring comfort and dynamic sporty stiffness. Extensive Sport Chrono package for dynamic driving experience as in the 911. The optional Sport Chrono package now comprises the individual program in addition to the 3 settings normally, Sport and Sport Plus. In sports cars with PDK, the Sport Response button has been added, which is located at the middle of the driving program switch. Inspired by car racing, it enables the driver to configure the responsiveness of the engine and the PDK to be very direct. Interior has new Porsche communications management as standard awaiting the driver. In the cockpit of the 718 Boxster is the familiar Porsche interior environment, now upgraded with new elements such as the instrument panel. Another central element of the new interior layout is the Porsche Communications Management PCM unit with mobile phone preparation, audio interfaces and the Sound Package Plus with 110 watts of audio power. The PCM can be extended with optional modules to thoroughly adapt it to personal requirements. For instance, the navigation module with voice control is available, which makes it easy to input driving destinations. In addition, the Connect Plus module is available as an extension of the navigation module. It provides extended online services. The market launch of the new mid-engine sports car begins on April 30, 2016 in Europe. 718 Boxster pricing starts at €53,646 in Germany, and the 718 Boxster S from €66,141, each with country-specific features and including VAT.